Lent Day 44. God's Holy Spirit enlightens us. This is Jesus speaking. I have many more things to say to you, but you cannot bear them now. But when He, the Spirit of truth, comes, He will guide you into all the truth. For He will not speak on His own initiative, but whatever He hears, He will speak, and He will disclose to you what is to come. John chapter 16, verses 12 and 13. Quick view. God will reveal His knowledge and truth through His Holy Spirit in a manner and time frame that is best for us. Question: wouldn't it be better to have the full measure of the Holy Spirit all at once? I had some college courses that started way over my academic capabilities, causing my mind to nearly burst with information that I could not process quickly. Besides a headache, I became frustrated, overwhelmed, and disenchanted. I wanted to give up. Now think about the magnitude of God's truth. In our limited minds, we would be at the same place that I was in college, but magnified 1,000 times. We still need to be aggressively seeking Him. God will reveal His truth as He sees best for us. Receive it, absorb it, and continue to seek more. Application. As most of you know, today is Holy Thursday or Maundy Thursday. It is commemorated by Christians as the final time that Jesus spent with His disciples prior to the events that led to His crucifixion. Jesus showed His passion to serve by washing the apostles' feet. He then gave a series of final teachings to them, including the sacrament of communion. He endured the betrayal of Jesus and then spent agonizing time in prayer to His Father in the Garden of Gethsemane. There is so much that I could talk about, but today I will try to put myself in the shoes of one of the apostles. Although they spent 3 years living and learning from Jesus, hearing Him continuously teaching them His mission, do you believe that they had any idea what would transpire in the next few days? Wow, if I were one of them, I definitely would have not understood. Some people would profess that they would understand it all and would react accordingly, but for the most part, many of us would be baffled, shocked, scared, angry, confused, and especially disappointed with the events that would transpire. Some of us would act like Peter, ready to stand up and fight, not knowing that we would ultimately deny Him. Hopefully we would not betray Jesus as Judas did. However, we do let Jesus down on a daily basis. Maybe we would be like Peter, James, and John, looking after our own needs, sleep, during a time when Jesus really needs us to step up. Maybe we would be like the others. We were there, but really did not do anything of note. We just don't know. But even as Jesus was facing the pain of death and the agony of separation from the Father, His attention was on His disciples. He knew all of this was more than they could ever perceive or handle. Instead of Him lamenting over those whom He had nurtured but still didn't get it, He tells them to take heart. The Holy Spirit will come and open their eyes to the truth that Jesus has given them. This is very relieving. God knows that most of us are incapable of receiving a rushing waterfall of His truth and Spirit. It is His plan to let every one of us know His truth in His time frame for each of us. Again, for each of us. All He asks of us is to be patient and continue to be receptive. No matter what we think, God will not leave us hanging. He knows what is best for us. Don't worry if you feel like He has not given you enough of His Spirit. He is. Keep on seeking Him. He will come through in ways that amazes you. Be refreshed to know that He has customized His Holy Spirit specifically for you. God our Father, so many great things occurred on this Holy Thursday. Jesus showed us how to serve and to be in communion for others in his name. Jesus has also told us of the great power of your Holy Spirit and the awesome truth that you will provide us. Allow us to take all of this in and to know that you will pour your Holy Spirit upon us when we put our faith in you. Help us to seek, to be patient, and to openly receive your grace.